Sometimes I feel, sometimes I feel like a mother, sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
As I reflected on the theme for this month, I really pushed back on the concept that human beings are broken. When we talk about a car, a computer, or a refrigerator, it's simple. If we plug the thing in or try to start the thing up or push the on button and nothing happens, clearly there's something wrong, there's something broken with the machine. However, when we talk about human beings being broken, what are we really talking about? And so I started thinking about a book written by one of my favorite authors. I have it right here, Alice Walker. And the name of the book is The Way Forward is with a Broken Heart. I can really embrace that. Brokenness in terms of having a broken heart. Because my heart breaks every time I hear about a young person being mistreated or bullied or harmed. Last week I did a workshop for LGBT young people at a local high school. In fact, it was the GSA, the Gay Straight Alliance group, invited me in to do some work with them. And I learned that one of the young people had been kicked out of their home when their parents found out that they were gay. And that broke my heart. And recently in the news is coverage of a young man in a city here in the U.S. who took a weapon to school and then shot a number of high school students. And hearing stories like that breaks my heart. Every time I hear a story about a young person being bullied and as a consequence of being bullied and not feeling that anyone is listening to them, not feeling or thinking that anyone is hearing their screams for help and their cries of pain, and they decide to take their own life, that breaks my heart. And as I think about Alice Walker's book, The Way Forward is with a Broken Heart, I also remember a time that I went to visit one of my mentors. And when she opened the door, she had tears in her eyes. And I, of course, being concerned, asked, like, why are you crying? What's going on? And she shared with me that she had just finished watching a TV show where people who had been sexually abused and physically abused were sharing their stories. And that stories were so traumatic that it touched her deeply. And she looked at me and she said, "Monica, I think God is crying too." And as I think about her words and as I think about what I'm hearing, I believe that divine spirit that counts on all of us to take care of each other, that divine spirit that expects and needs each of us to manifest that positive, loving, affirming energy in the world, is indeed crying. And I think cries every time a young person takes their life because they're not feeling loved and affirmed and accepted. I think that divine spirit cries each time a young person takes a weapon into a high school and kills schoolmates. And for me, thinking about brokenness and human beings, indeed, I think the way forward for me is with a broken heart. A broken heart not with despair, however. A broken heart that will propel me, that will call me, that will challenge me, that will continue to commit me to doing whatever I can, wherever I can, to let young people and older people know that I love them, I affirm them, and I support them. And so that's what I will do with my broken heart going forward.